So immediately seeing this picture, you might already have a clear understanding of who this is. I mean, this dude was already making a killing in the industry, coming up from organically from the developmental program, going up into the main rosters, working with already big names like the New Day. Then you have this come out, and many other reports like this Sean Ross Sapp tweet, Odyssey Jones coming under fire for domestic violence assault allegations. And I want to show you this clip after all the drama, after everything leading up to after the allegations. He has made a response to it. My apologies too if the video is indeed low. I have no idea why, but right, you can just go to his Twitter account to see the video yourself. But I just see, of course, wanted to have that video in place for y'all to look at, of course, when it comes to his response and everything, addressed and everything. But of course, I mean, I never, especially when it comes to his, just him coming on as a wrestler, I didn't look at his prior work, like towards that, and up until prior, like only seeing glimpses of him too, being with New Day, and just coming on, being drafted, and coming onto the main roster. I was there for that, but yeah, like, yeah, it's very unfortunate too, of when, because I was also there too, and I also have seen when these allegations immediately struck him, and everything unfolded after that. They came, he was taken off. I can't remember exactly, but he was taken off the WWTV or removed. Him being removed off of the main websites, pages of the roster, and being fired after that because of the claim at hand. And yeah, it's really fucked up. But this is also how people don't, of course, because they're so chronically online, and the internet has even more. I mean, humans have dastardly become even more retarded, even more stupid, to the fact that they just, whatever they see online, they just take it regarding. I said, like, all that, because whether it comes to their agenda and however they may perceive the person, they take it as blatant, just as everyday life. And it's just, I said, it like, for real, like, it really is ridiculous. And like I said, it's just incredibly sad that Odyssey Jones, how he got treated the way he did. Because even as they were happening, and before and after everything, after that, we had, like, there's no confirmation. Nothing came out after the fact. Well, I mean, we don't even know who this accuser is, who the accuser was, the basis of these allegations and when they were, because of course it being domestic allegations. And I feel like I think I was told that it was have everything to do with, of course, maybe his spouse or something of that manner too, being that they are domestic violence allegations. No, like, nothing. WWE didn't do an investigation. They didn't really, how you supposed to act, like how you're supposed to be in situations like this. But I guess that only pertains to like actual people. I guess favoritism. That's when it comes to a name like a John Cena or a Seth Rollins, but and of course Vince McMahon. But I mean, yeah, because they just immediately cut him from the struggle, and it's just that was really fucked up too. And it's like I said, like nothing has come out prior to, and there's like nothing of sort to even prove. We have less, of course. What like we have no proof that this even exists. That this is actually real, and it's just another brother just got. I mean, yeah, somebody else just their career just put in shambles, absolutely ruined over the simple basis over something that didn't even happen to begin with. And yeah, that's it. It's just, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything regarding to like, of course, like definitely needed to, and I say, of course, like people don't actually or even have the basic of or the comprehension, the education when it comes to just basic of government law, and how because of course, when it comes to allegations like this and such as like a serious case like this, of course it's not gonna be talked about. It's not gonna immediately be but kind of come out after the fact. They gotta wait for that. And yeah, as he said, and prior to that video, that he had to wait until everything, and he was dealing with the legal damage of that and everything that would like basically everything up in court. That he had to deal with that. But of course, people are fucking idiots and they don't understand anything about that. Just want to get that off. And yeah, I mean, you have, because we live in a day and age of where everything, when you have the culprit of here, Odyssey Jones, and they'll take it at face value. We live in a day and age where people, they don't care. It's the whole thing about facts over feelings, and people run to their feelings and they believe whatever they want to see because it goes with their agenda and their narrative. And like I said, all over the comments, you have dumb fucks that don't even know, that never even prior to this to begin with, but they automatically believe that he automatically believe that he's this, or he was accused of this. I said you don't even know that it's real. You don't even know we don't even know if this exists or not. And we don't as regards into the allegations and the person. And like I said, people just take this at face value, and nothing is. It's just so fucked up how this came like what has happened and how Odyssey Jones was treated and everything about that. Props and applause to the ones that support. Still had because his friends, but you could see that too. Like wrestlers, like he had friends in the industry, of course. His friends like Nikita Lyons and Karma, just wrestlers like that, Nikita Lyons and the mostly wrestlers from the NXT roster that you see pretty much that had a lot, that's what was that? That spoke a lot and that showed his support. There's a lot of talent, especially like the NXT roster wrestlers that's specifically in WWE that's showing a lot of support for him, and respect to that, because I mean they could have fucking abandoned him and not even saying a word or anything, and they're choosing to even risking their livelihoods too and their face value to still support and actually be a friend of this man. And I definitely actually applaud that. And I mean, I would say that he could have just waited, he waited long enough, and it's his name at stake. And when you have something like that, especially in this day and age where people will crucify you for everything imaginable, and even an accusation like this, you're pretty much done. So I definitely hope the best, a great and blessed 2025 to him as well. And I hope everything just works out well in his favor, because as I said again, this is pretty fucked up what happened and how he's dealing with this going forward. So I can only pray and hope for the best when it comes to for Odyssey Jones. But wrestling fan, yeah, especially these type, we already know when it comes to the IWC and how they operate and how they act. Just see these psychotic, nihilistic, disturbing fans, or as I should say, cretins or deviants. Yeah, something is wrong with them, and those, like I said, they'll take everything at heart. Like, you have these dumb fucks that don't even know what they're talking about, and what's that they're spread to believe. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, as I said before, all blessings to Odyssey Jones and how he's moving forward.